everybody. Doug's helping me with the drill. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Right,
I've got a really awesome, fun bracelet that has the little nail where you screw it in, and two people could not fix it, but we did. Okay, hi everybody. We're so glad that you're shopping with us. Don't hang up in the ordering process. I mean, to be able to get FitFlops at $110 value at $59, we know that you're gonna love them. We are gonna move on to another style though.
This is a great new construction.
Yeah, I love this one. This is that same technology which I will allow you to go through, but let me show you the colors very quickly. This again is that thong style that we love. These are done in leather. This is gonna be your gold back with the white on the lower, so I love that. I know that you guys do as well. Here's the black, all black, and then take a look at the snake. And I know that the snake is already becoming limited. Yes. 1 1/4 on that wedge. Now 5 through 11 are available. They're whole sizes, so if you are a half size, you're gonna size down.
Yes, yes. But this is a much different construction than what we were just showing. So this one I can talk a little bit differently to our TS. This is called our Super Comf. So it is a slimmer profile than our micro wobble board. So it has dual density. So it's actually gonna give you the same pressure diffusion, but in a little bit slimmer profile. So we can do a little bit more modern uppers. We can play with it. It's not as much of a higher wedge. So if you want a flatter sandal, like for those of you that wear those just simple, clean leather footbeds, this will take you there, but with the kind of comfort technology that you're not getting in those types of sandals that are just purely a leather sandal. It is fully leather lined and wrapped, upper and also underneath as well. So this dual density is just a new take on our FitFlop core shoe.
It's got a very, very feminine slimming silhouette to the foot, right? I mean, this is absolutely such a fun, beautiful shoe done in the most amazing leather all the way through. That's all buttery, super soft, malleable leather that you're gonna love stepping into. We're gonna continue to go through the features and the technology. And again, this is another shoe that has the American Podiatric Medical Association seal of approval. I feel so official when I say that.
You sound official.
I could use the acronym and just start saying APMA, but it's so much fun saying the entire thing. But let me talk about the price for just a second. With almost 600 of these gone, these are gonna be $110. So it's a big price break getting you ready for spring at $89.90. Free shipping as well, and 4 flexible payments as well. So the shoe itself, I mean, just look at how, I just love just the feminine lines of this.
Really
it's not bulky. What is this you have?
So we always want to draw attention to what's unique about so as we talk about the heel strike being the most, where you put the most pressure on your foot. So we want to draw your attention not only in the sock, but actually in the back as well, because you have both a skid resistant and also additional density in the heel and also the toe. So that little pod that you see in the sock here is just pointing out and giving you the ability to have more comfort when you're walking in your shoe. So it's not like you're smacking the ground. You're getting something that's breaking the way you walk between the floor and your foot. So it's diffusing that pressure.
Diffuse that between the floor and my foot, will you please? Then take a look at the arch support that you're getting. So you have that elevated arch area, so you never feel like you don't have anything supporting your arch, which for me is why I would sit down and rub my feet at the end of the day. But it also kind of has a perforation to it.
Yeah, well, you want to get breathing. So this, again, this is a leather footbed. And when you have a natural footbed, this sock, it actually is more comfortable when you wear the shoe. So we put those little air pockets there as well, so your foot breathes a little better, even though it's an open sandal. You're gonna want that as well when you wear the sandal. Lightweight, like all of our sandals. This really pretty construction, slimmer profile, a little bit more modern upper. I love the snake.
If you want the snake, we all love the snake. The snake is almost gone. So snake, you want to be in the ordering process. There's only a couple hundred of you that can have that. So you have that. You have the gold back with the white, which is so clean and fun for spring, right? And then you also have the black available for you. 1 1/4 on the wedge. So that's the lift that you're getting, but notice you've got a little bit of a platform, so you're really not walking on too much of a pitch right here. But let's talk about the technology.
Sure. So this is what we call, again, our Duo Comf, which is different than our...
I like that you call it Duo Comf.
Well, because we're trying to help you walk you through the technology and all that, but it's also having a little fun, right? But I think the image really does speak to it, because it shows you the 2 points of pressure diffusion. Here in your heel, which is again the most important, but then all the way through to the forefront. So that actually disperses the midsole construction and actually helps create the lightweight because we change the density of actually the midsole throughout it. And the construction is for the life of the shoe in the midsole. It's not in the sock, which many comfort shoes have. You know, it's a little insert that comes in and out, or it's a sock. Here, it is literally in the midsole. And that's why that little diagram hopefully helped explain that.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's, again, a shoe that was designed to disperse that pressure, to take care of your heels, to take care of the arch of your feet, to address, you know, that pressure at the balls of your feet. I mean, I always call that the balls of my feet. What would you call it? That's what I call it. You know, so you don't have that one pressure point. If you're someone that walks, I mentioned I walk on my heels.
Yes.
Very hard on my heels, and this helps to disperse that pressure. I also want to point out, and let me show the snake because I know it's almost spoken for, all leather. The leather that your foot will actually be walking on feels like the finest if you sat in a fine sports car and you're like, this is the most amazing soft leather. Can you just imagine soft leather underneath your toes?
Yes.
Oh,
well, you know, we
so
are based in London, and we have access, and we use some of the best materials from Italy, the great leathers that are available to us. So, you know, it's not about, you know, we're trying to figure out a way to put quality throughout the shoe, not just in our construction, but it's got to be throughout. Fashion and comfort, in my opinion, this is a perfect example of it.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. It takes that flip-flop that you are wearing that is doing nothing for your feet, that you ache in by the end of the day. And Doug, you weren't here, but I told a story yesterday. I forever was the girl that was wearing the $2 rubber flip-flops. Like I was just a victim of those until I fell one day.
Really?
Because if the ground is wet, you have absolutely no traction.
You're sliding,
so yeah, I would go to the grocery store and it'd be raining and I would slide, but one day I was washing my car in them and I fell down at the car wash.
That's not fun.
It is not fun.
No,
I can laugh at it now, but you have that traction and that slip resistance on the bottom of these flip-flops. So it's just safer and more comfortable for you, hands down.
And plus you're gonna walk, when the construction is created the way